Hey guys, Taylor here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you've already been here, thanks for coming back. So in today's video, I have a drugstore review for you guys. I'm going to be testing out the new e.l.f. Putty bronzers. So if you are interested in hearing my thoughts or just seeing how these bronzers work, then please keep on watching. Before we start the video, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please turn your post notifications on so you get notified every time your girl uploads a video. And follow me on Instagram. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Alright you guys, so before I jump into applying the bronzer, let me tell you guys a little bit about it. So it comes in 8 shades. I picked up 2 of the 8. It retails for $6 and in Canada that's about $8. And according to e.l.f., it is a unique putty to powder bronzer that delivers highly pigmented, buildable color for a natural sun-kissed glow. So this has argan oil and vitamin E that nourishes and softens the skin, and the argan oil moisturizes the skin. So I'm super excited to put this bronzer to the test today because $6, honestly, you cannot beat that. I'm going to open it up and show you guys what the package looks like. All right, y'all, so this is what the package looks like. Like, it looks really small. Honestly, I wish the package was the size of the putty primer. If you've ever seen how big the pan is for the putty primer, I wish it was that big because it's going to be a little bit hard to get inside of this. Like, you probably need a really small brush to get inside this pan. However, you do get 0.35 ounces, and that is a lot of product. For my Fenty Beauty like cream bronzer or cream contour, you get 0.22 ounces, so you do get your product even though the pan is very small. All right, so the 2 shades that I got is the shade Sunkist and the shade Beach Please. This is what the shade Sunkist looks like, y'all. This is me, point blank. This is beautiful. If bronzer was a cream, this is what it looks like. I am in love, and I haven't tried this already. The shade looks beautiful. I'm just going to swatch the shade for you guys real quick. Okay, so swatching it, it does feel a little bit oily, but not greasy. You can definitely feel that argan oil in it, and that is supposed to make it super easy to blend. Let's see how it dries down. But this is sun-kissed swatched. Yeah, I feel like this is the shade that I'm going to use. This is gorgeous, y'all. It feels really creamy. And the next shade that I have is the shade Beach Please. This is what this looks like. Like, this is rich. This is rich. On me, this is probably going to be contour. I'm not mad at it. I'm here for it because we love a good contour. But y'all, this is rich. I honestly did not expect this shade range from e.l.f. And there's one more shade after Beach Please. So I'm going to swatch this real quick. Okay, you guys, so this is what Beach Please looks like. So this is Sunkist and the one above is Beach Please. As I said before, Sunkist is definitely giving bronzer and Beach Please on me is giving more of a contour. So I think today I am going to use Sunkist, or maybe I'll use both shades, one on each side of my face, just so you guys can see what it looks like and like see the difference. So I feel like that's what I'm going to do. All right, you guys, so once again, this is both shades in the pan. This is Sunkist and this is Beach Please. Y'all, I don't even have to say more. If you want to contour, use Beach Please. If you want to bronze, use Sunkist. You can definitely see a difference. So this is giving more warmth. All right, you guys, so I already primed my face. I used the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer, and I'm going to use the Fenty Eaze Drop Born Skin Tint. If we are foundation twins, I use the shade number 20. And I'm just applying this with my Juno sponge. All right, you guys, I'm going in with some concealer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 430. I'm going to brighten the under eyes a little bit. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer in the shade 410. So usually I'd let this dry down before I go in with my contour, but I think I'm going to blend everything out and then go in with the bronzer. So to blend my under eyes using the lemon drop sponge from Juno. By the way, the sponge that I use to blend everywhere else for my concealer is the same sponge that I used for my foundation. I'm going to apply the bronzer before I set the rest of my face because I'm not sure how it's going to perform on top of powder and I just don't want to mess anything up. So I'm going to go in with Sunkist first, and I'm using my Mercier Beauty blending brush. This brush is small enough to fit inside of the pan, so you probably need something like about this size because the pan is so small. I'm just going to apply this all over my face. You guys, start with the forehead. Y'all, wow. Alright you guys, so this is Sunkist on this side of the face. Honestly, I don't feel like I need to use the shade Beach Please because Sunkist is giving what it needs to give. This is what it looks like, and I didn't even go in with that much product. Honestly, I love the way this looks. It's giving me a really nice but not too red kind of bronze, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. By the way, this is with Sunkist and this is without Sunkist. So you can see that it's definitely giving what it needs to give. It looks glowy. I'm loving the way this is looking. It's giving bronze, but as I said before, not too red, but it's there, and I'm loving the way it's looking. I'm going to apply the shade Beach Please just for the sake of the video, but my heart is definitely set on Sunkist. I'm going to use the 117 brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in with the shade Beach Please. I'm not going to use a lot of this because this is really dark. And I'm just doing the same thing that I did with Sunkist. Ooh, child, y'all. You guys, this is really dark. This is really dark. Alright you guys, I feel like I can work with both shades. So this is with the shade Beach Please. You can definitely see that it's giving more of a contour, but it's still giving a vibe. It's not too deep. Like, I didn't go in with a lot of product and it blended really easy, but I'm definitely loving the shade Sunkist for more of a everyday kind of wear, and it's definitely giving. But I'm happy with both shades. It's up to you now to choose which shade you like. Let me know which side you prefer. So once again, this is Sunkist and this is the side with Beach Please. I did not apply a lot because it's really dark, but I'm liking it. I'm here for it. I'm going to set my face. I'm going to take the sponge that I used for my concealer just to blend any creasing that might have happened. And then I'm going to go in with my Mercier translucent setting powder. For the powder, I'm using my Real Techniques sponge. Alright you guys, so before I set the rest of my face, I'm going to take the Mercier Beauty brush and a little bit of the shade Sunkist and just go back over everything Hopefully it doesn't lift like the powder that I already applied. Alright, y'all, so that didn't lift anything, but I just had to see, because I feel like I wasn't seeing the bronzer enough like around this area. I was definitely seeing it on my forehead, but after applying my powder, I feel like I covered everything, if that makes any sense. I'm definitely going to blend this in, like once I go in with my spray, then I'll just pounce everything in and everything will look perfect. I'm going to set everywhere else with my Sephora Micro Smooth in the shade 60D. Y'all, that Sephora powder just blended everything in perfectly. And this bronzer is giving. You cannot tell me you're not seeing what I'm seeing right now. I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush. I'm using the Roxy X Revolution blush palette, and I'm just mixing these 3 shades right here. And I'm using my Morphe E3 brush. I'm going in with some setting spray, and then I'll go in with a quick lip and then give you guys my final thoughts. I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Mist. So quick lip combo, I'm going to go in with my Sephora gel liner in the shade Molasses. Using the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in the shade Unbuttoned. And I'm going in with my Torah 28 Jelly Gloss in the shade Almond. Alright, you guys, I want to go fix my hair and then come back and show you guys the finished look, but I need you guys to look at this bronzer one more time. I did not go in with any powder bronzer at all. This is literally all e.l.f. The only thing that I added to my face other than the bronzer is the blush. Nothing else is on top of the bronzer, just a little bit of blush, and I'm obsessed with it. Honestly, I'm going to go for the shade Sunkist. This is definitely going to be me. This is the shade that I'm recommending if we are foundation twins. But I am going to fix my hair and then come back and give you guys my final thoughts. Alright, you guys, I am back and this is the finished look, you guys. I am obsessed with this bronzer. e.l.f. really did something with this bronzer. I personally am obsessed with the shade Sunkist. Like, just look at the skin. I did not go in with a powder bronzer at all, and this bronzer is definitely giving what it needs to give. As I said before, the only thing that I went on top of the bronzer with was a little bit of blush. Everything that you're seeing right now is the bronzer, and I'm 100% here for it. Once again, the shade Sunkist. If we are foundation twins, I'd recommend that you use this shade instead of the shade Beach Please. As you guys saw, that Beach Please was giving me more of a contour instead of bronzing. So I personally prefer the shade Sunkist. Obsessed with it. I don't need a powder bronzer with this. It's $6, you guys. It doesn't get much better than this. I feel like e.l.f. really did something with this bronzer. The only thing that I would change with this bronzer is the size of the pan. You get a lot of product, but the pan size, I wish they had used the size that they used for the Putty primer. That would have made it a little bit easier to like apply the product. But other than that, I highly recommend it. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are going to pick this bronzer up. As I said, it's just $6. I 100% recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it helpful. And as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.